A great day at work is the sun shining, the snow on the mountains, green grass. Dogs are well behaved all day. Drama-free day, as everybody wishes for. When I was 4 years old, my family moved to Cheviot. We brought a family farm, 540 hectare farm, which we brought our Hereford cattle stud to. So farming's always been in my history and passion, and I think my grandparents are proud that I kept it on. Based in Cheviot and Spotswood, 560 hectare finishing farm. We have Cava Hill, which is 960 hectares. That's a breeding farm that supplies stock to us at Spotswood. East Kidd's High Country Station. It's relatively remote in the Southern Alps. It's 15,000 hectares, and that's a well-respected place that people like to purchase the stock from. There's always very healthy stock come out of East Kidd every year. The Spotswood farm, the whole block is actually brought for the Teese family vineyard, which is the Mount Beautiful brand. It's the land that the grapes are not suited to. The land is very suited to running sheep and beef finishing properties. So the products that we produce on the farms, the half-bred wool is targeted for smart wool, beef is targeted for the Japan market, the high country lamb is targeted for America, and our export lamb is actually targeted for Europe. New Zealand as a whole is a grass-based system. Premium products come from these grass-based systems. It's what makes New Zealand clean, green and sustainable compared to some other countries. Grass-fed meat has that distinctive difference in taste, and that's what we strive for to maintain. To get through winter, we are planting green feed crops such as kale. We plant up to 100 hectares of these crops before winter. End of April, we wean the calves at East Kidd, and they come down at an age of 8 to 10 months old. When they come down, they go onto pasture, and then they come into the crop. The irrigator is an important key to getting a successful feed crop for winter feed. In Cheviot, partly why the grapes grow so successfully is the heat and the sunlight hours. In the farming scenario, that means dry conditions. So we utilise the water from the ground and put it through a centre pivot, as you see behind us. It's very important here with the waterways. This will be fenced before the cattle come and take the feed. So I like to have a sustainable operation for all reasons if I can. So when we run this property, we always have sustainability and the environment at the forefront of our minds. The farm has multiple streams and springs that come up through it. Big goal of mine to make sure they're protected and kept pristine. Directly north of us, attached to our property, is the Waia River, which is a big river in New Zealand. It is clean and it is swimmable. The fish life is plentiful. It's a river that a lot of recreational users take advantage of, especially in the summer months. It's a big key part of our business orientation to protect this river and, if not, make it better. We have a key parcel of land here that we need to look after that environment. This is a good example of what we're trying to protect as a part of the Teese group. We fence them off and we put natives and stuff in here, and it's actually benefiting from our actions while we're on this place, really. It's always a pleasure for us in our spare time to go to the rivers and swim in these streams, so it's an important part of my family life to keep these at a quality standard. So dogs play a very important role in New Zealand farming systems. There's an eye dog or a heading dog. The heading dog doesn't bark, it just eyes the sheep and swings out wide and turns the sheep in the direction it wants them to go. And then there's the hunterway, and he's all the noise. He's the one who barks and actually pushes the sheep along, and they do become part of the family. When you lose one through old age or an injury, it's very heartfelt. It's like one of your kids. They become your soulmate and your friend in so many ways. As you work with them every day, they become your best friend, as commonly said. It's a lifestyle farming. You're married to the farm, as any farmer will tell you. My job is 7 days a week, 24 hours. It's just whether the phone rings or not. The animals need you, so all the time.